Alright there, BBPNN guests, as promised, today is Sunday, bloody awful Sunday, with Blood Bowl so bizarre, it is indeed bloody awful here. The last game of the Final 8 is being brought to you right now. Strap yourselves in. Or go find your strap on, whichever you prefer. I don't judge. You can already hear there, Constable has flipped the coin. He is ready for the action here. This is the last game of the Final 8. Now, we've already got determined which three firms are already advancing to the Final 4. This is the last decision here. Let's take a look at who made it here. It has been a hell of a season for both these firms and both these coaches here. Norse on Orcs. It's not exactly what you consider a classical matchup, but by this tier, this ought to be interesting. It's all going to come down to coaching skills, maybe a wee hint of Nuffle here and there, and just which coach shows the best flexibility. My sister's already got an insight on that, apparently, from last week. So, bear stand in effect there. So remember, +1 on the injuries on the surf there. Orcs firm coming in there. They've got 2 reserves. And a very solid firm in the front line here. Expect great things from this, lads. If they can make it to Final 4, they may be one of the 2 teams to beat this year. Meanwhile, the Norse, they only have the 1 reserve. And as always, as mentioned, they are a bit of glass cannons, so we'll see how they actually perform on this game here. It's all about performance. Ask my sister. Anyway, here we go. Solid kick there on our way. And someone go and get the ball. How about you, Sunshine? You? How about you?
We must overreact immediately.
Alright, they get it overreact immediately. Alright, well, there goes the receiver. Yep, he's a blodger from Rothren. Gets the easy catch, no problem. Norse on their way. Quick little review here of what the Norse firm's coming in here. 3 rerolls, 4th carry, that's it. And meanwhile, their mums have shown up to cheer on their lads in green. Well done. And immediately the Yeti gets the block. He has the block, gets the takedown, but no armor break this time there. Yeah, remember, he does come with claw. So he is a potential threat in this game to really give troubles here to the Orcs. Watch the Orcs try and contain him very quickly. Big punch down.
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
There we want!
Yay for murder!
That's what we want. Nice little solid pylon right there. Takes the bastard down there. Beautifully done there. And the Norse are on the attack there. A solid injury removed from the game there. It is rookie Black Orc. But in this game, this critical, any removal is critical. Alright, Norse charging in here. Come in, get a nice good solid block here. Try and take out a couple more key players. Frenzy's in here. Yeah, Norse not afraid to get stuck in the dunny here. They've got a loose screen. We'll see how well that actually works. Oh, come on, it's a little early to be calling it that. No, seriously, wait, it's a little early. Alright, oh, cool. Well, he's got the troll moving in here, makes use of the guard here, and now he's going to try and rip the surface twain from twain.
Look at me flash, boss.
Well, he gets himself a nice solid stun early here, so that's going to slow this advance down like that here. Big push me, push you here. Now, who has the speed advantage this game here? If you really think about it here, when it comes down to Bill Bexley speed here, Norse a very slight advantage, but not by much. Not by much at all here. Bye!
I knew today was going to be special.
Oh, today was special. All right, there. He gets himself a solid KO. Well, I did say he had to get rid of that Yeti problem. Bang! Turn 1. It's KO'd. He might not be coming back anytime soon. Well, there went the biggest threats to the Orcs for the entire game. That is really not good. Alright, now that's going to come down to the Norse. Let's be honest here. We're going to have to readjust the strategy and try and figure out a way to score and score now. They can't wait now. They're losing the dunny. Another big punch down takes, and he's piling on immediately. Did he get him? No, he didn't. You can hear that cry of protest over there. Two dice here. Push me. Push you here. It's going and scrumming into the front line there. This might not be the brightest. And you're going to blitz with the ball carrier. This is always dangerous times. Living in it. And he's got friends. No, wait, there's ball carrier. What the fuck? Well, he's carrying someone's balls. I don't know whose. Might even be his own there. They're so big. Slung over his shoulder as they were. And there we go. Charging around there. And, well, there's the easy fail.
Hello, what have we here?
What we have there is he fell on the glass. Yeah, I didn't say that wrong there. It's glass, not grass. And there we go, the easy removal right there. And the fans, yeah, fuck you too, the Norse supporters. They're really not happy about that one there. Now the Orcs, well, looking at the 2 early removals, suddenly have a huge advantage on this offense. This makes it a lot easier here to cash, carry, and kill. Or at least something in that order there. Alright, Troll, once again, re-maneuvering here. He's doing a great job here. He's not required to actually hit anything. He just has to maneuver. Plunk is gone. Oh, there's a 1 in 9. And yes, he re-rolls that. That indeed is a green re-roll. However, at this point, I would say it's a very strategic one. He absolutely, and now you see why he greeded it. There's nothing wrong with that greed. That is what you call not greed, sensibility. Absolutely. Sense, smashing, and sensibility. It's a great book. I recommend it to anyone there. It's just like Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, for that matter. Alright, so, Orcs just keeping the Donny stuck in here because they nearly have it. Oh, dear. And he tries again!
Right, off you go.
Yeah, right, off he goes indeed there. And already, the Norse fans not fucking happy with that. Yep. You saw that, didn't you? You saw that. He indeed double-wonned a dodge. He has completely fucked it up. And now the Orcs are just going to start annihilating the Norse here in the corner. Oh, well, fortunately here, the UFL does have dodge. So, yes, he does get away from that one here. But now here it comes, the critical hit. Yeah, he wants to get the ball carrier. And he got him sidestep. How about fall the fuck down? The ball goes bouncing free, and who's got it? Oh, it's a brilliant bounce there.
The boys are all gonna die! Run!
Oh, stop getting so hysterical there. It's not like you're playing Spartacus or anything like that. Alright, big solid hit. Solid takedown right there. Oh, the Orcs moving into position. Oh, there's a double one, but it ends up with the Black Orcs. Oh, God.
Give me some slugs. I'm going back in.
Yeah, they're going to have to go back in there. Yeah, there goes the Norse front line. There's a close-up example of what just happened to them. That Norse line is completely collapsed already, and it's already just going into turn 4. Norse desperate to recover their balls. They've been saying that all week since they got married. Alright, another big hit. Push me, push you. Oh, we're going for the surf and turf. Hello! Goodbye! And there he goes. Oh, the crowd takes good care of him there. Nicely done there. Oh.
What are you going to do, bleed on me?
Oh, he's bleeding all over the supporters there, and that is a solid KO, and that was a good play at that point there. So, yeah, there we go. More, duck you, and duck you from the Norse supporters there. Maybe what the casting booth there is realizing, you have. Oh, look where the throw goes. Utter disgust by the Norse coach. Of all the places, they throw it nearly maximum. 13 fucking squares all the way back down the field. Norse have no one in position to recover this. It's going to take them 2 turns just to get near the fucking thing.
What's with kids today, huh? No respect.
I know, no respect whatsoever from the supporters. No respect whatsoever there. But it's done the job there. It's definitely done the job. There's another KO, and the Norse, as you can see, are already severely down 3 players here versus 2. It's becoming an ugly little dunny here, but the Orcs do have that 1 extra player, even if it's a goblin. There's the surf, and there's the KO.
Go it, boss.
Oh, they get rid of players like M&M's in a perk party. And there we go. He is gone, and the Apothecary's not even going to try. Well, why would they at this point here? Both teams hanging on to the Apothecaries in case something really bad happens. Alright, solid block here. Rookie Black Orc. Well, mostly rookie. He's got his block. Hey, he's got his credentials, as he'd say there. He is from Rottenchester. Moving along here, Orcs re-collapsing here, trying to force the Norse here into a very awkward position, most likely with the backs of a Volkswagen. Another big talk down here. So far, the Norse are living up to that glass cannon reputation. Comes in, he gets a nice little docking there. That's what she said. Someone's going to have to explain to me what else that means. Meanwhile, here we go. Oh, is the troll even going to throw a block? He just might. He just might. Meanwhile, the Orcs not missing a trick. Already running to go and retrieve the Calico first. Problem is, Norse, any day of the week can outrun them. Oh, good lord.
I want their teeth! Don't touch their teeth!
Alright, we're not touching Elon's teeth. Why would we? That's Amber Heard's job. Meanwhile, big dodge there, big fail. Would you like to try it again there? Yes, he did. Yeah! That was pretty damn good.
How quickly the tide turns.
Oh, how quickly it's turned, indeed. How quickly it's turned. There's another KO, another fail. And the Norse are in all kinds. Now they've got no one even near here. And you saw that again. Horrible rolls. Yeah, take a look right there. 2 and a 1. He just can't fucking dodge today, can he there? Well, he's looking for us a 3. Well, then again, he was AG2, of all things. Not the person you want to be doing it. Push me, push you here. Orcs continue the real scrum here. Meanwhile, going for a solid block. Not getting anywhere. But the danger of getting surfed is getting worse. Alright, block on block. Fails the pro. Chooses not to re-roll that. Smart play there. Meanwhile, over here. Going solid block here. Takes another Norseman flying down there. And, yep, we've got all kinds of problems. Orcs really comfortable here. Turn 5. This is really comfortable for them here. They have shattered the offense, and now even the troll is starting to fling away. He got him!
He's got the best shooters there is.
He does indeed have the best shooters, the best fisting, the best pumping, and everything else there. It is going horribly wrong for the Norse very early. Norse trying to come back into this game. Remember, this is their drive, and they're going straight to the red dice now, because they have no choice. Solid Frenzy takes the troll right down there. But now he has to start. I said he has to. No, he doesn't.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope at all.
There doesn't seem to be any hope in this hell in there. Who knew it was their 5th year of successful marriage there? Oh, Norse, you should have put a ring on it. You really should have. Alright, so charges in. 2 dice. Push me, push you here. As you can already see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They started with 11. It is turn 6. They are down to 5 players already on the pitch here. It has gone bloody awful in more ways than one here. And the sweep continues. Now the Orcs, it is an easy play coming up very shortly here. They hope. I've seen it happen in NAF several times here. Here we go, going for the easy pickup. He's got it, no problem. He's going to camp here and just wait a couple of turns.
They're shooting at us! At us!
I know, frustrating, isn't it? You don't believe it. Meanwhile, Orcs just continue to, cover the things, and the Norse just click away. They want out of this fucking turn. They didn't really see any option, but they decided, you know what? Fuck it all. Let's actually go for it. Big punch down right there. Now he's going to come running. Mind you, like I said, this was the player needed to be running here at least 2 turns ago. He is so far out of position. Nothing's going to happen. Meanwhile, as for the Orcs, let's go and get them there.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
That's how the Norse have been feeling so far all game here. God, we might have a quick one for once here. Every one of these games have been battles to the bitter fucking end. This one, it seems to have been discovered as soon as turn 3. Side step. Well, you're not going anywhere. It's tied to score. Orcs on the board. They're up 1-0. I don't think they know if they're getting there anyway. Well, welcome to halftime. Score 1-0. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Ray-Bons. Yes, because we'd love to be sitting on your face, wouldn't we? Ray-Bons. That's an actual ad, lads. I couldn't make that one up if I tried. And you think some of the things I have on here are questionable some days. Alright, so much for the halftime. Alright, out he's quick here. Alright, well, bizarrely enough, we now have one of those very... Oh, really? Look at the KO rolls. Look at the KO rolls. That is a lot of fail. That is a fuckload of fail. Really is. Meanwhile, out here, only the 1 fail. The Orcs failed 1 of the 2. As for the Norse, as you can see, utterly disastrous right there. 1, 2, 3 players failing. They've already got 2 injuries. You see those numbers. 7 is all they got left on the pitch. 7 to start the second half. Orcs fielding a 4-11 and up 1-0 on a defensive touchdown. This couldn't go any more right for the Orcs if they tried. Well, they're going to try even harder. Well, try harder, win harder, as Singles always say there. Alright, Orcs, let's go and get moving here. Right, he's on his way here.
He's got it. Can we shoot stuff now?
That's what he's hoping to do. He's going to be shooting stuff there.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
Oh, he's going to pay for everything there. Yeah, he's getting a little cheeky here. He's actually got the lineman. Now, here's his clever thinking. If the lineman gets it, fine, no problem. He's got a 4-play advantage. Get some SPP on the lad. If he drops it, good chance it actually, you know, maybe drops as a touchback. Then he just gives it to whoever he wants. Cunning. It's so cunning, you could stick a tail on it and call it a fox. Here it comes! And yes, that lad has spent plenty of time in the brothel. He knows how to handle his balls. Alright, Orcs readjusting here. A very comfortable situation, having a 1-0 lead here. Norse, as you can see, they got no tricks, none left. And now they're about to get pummeled like you wouldn't believe. It's like they're trying to reach for a bar of soap, lads. They're having a hell of a day of it. Push me, push you, though, the Hawks. Have they used everything up? We're about to find out, aren't we? Remember, it ain't over till the fat howling dies. Meanwhile, another solid push me, push you. Orcs get utterly nowhere turn 1. But, and we'll sum it up here very nicely, there's no pressure on them right now. It's 1-0 for them. And they've got a 4-play advantage. They're in absolutely zero rush whatsoever. Troll even comes in, he runs a blitz, and he fails utterly. Of course he does.
Shoot 'em! Crush 'em!
The Orcs, of course, just do some minor readjustment of where their players are. Otherwise, an extremely solid double cage here. They're really not worried. It's all down to the Norse. 100% risk. They need to thin players out early and often. And that's not how to do it there, lad.
Because here at Globo Gym, we're better than you. And we know it.
Yeah, they do indeed. That's how the Orcs are feeling today. Yeah, well, the other Orc team, remember, they went down and down hard in the overtime. So, yeah, this bunch of light green mean machine lads here, they're trying to get one back. Well, the Norse, that was it, basically. That was their one gamble that hasn't worked. It's a conservative gamble, don't get me wrong, but they're trying to get the numbers at least somewhere near parity. That's not working either. Alright, here we go. Solid block here by the Orcs. Solid takedown, doesn't get an armor break, but the Orcs at leisure can make it 2-0 and absolutely put this game out of reach here. But with the 3 KOs at the moment, honestly, like I said, the Orcs are in no rush here to score. This is a huge advantage right there. As long as those 3 players are just already out, there's no need to hurry the rush up, isn't there? There's no hurry up offense in this one. It's more, you know, everyone's just like la 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 la. That's all the crowd's doing right now. If it was undead, they'd all be sipping Peppy Lawn stocking right now. No, I'm serious. Go to Deutschland. That is what they'd be chanting right now because they're all just, they know what's going on right now. Unless you're from Berlin, then they'll all be going Oost, Oost, Oost. Oost, Oost, land. That's all they'd be doing. The same bloody chant and march back and forth. Which works. Speaking of which works, well, he gets a peel off, but again, the Norse need removals at this point. They really do, and they need to find a way, and just, with a 4-play advantage, they are not crashing this cage. Well, at least not easily. And notice the thrower. Blodge. Sigh.
You have made me very angry indeed.
All so you can foul. Oh, it worked.
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
It worked, didn't it? Nope, there's no protest from me on that one there. That is why you spent the GFI, or because you could get that KO. 100% the right move. 100% because you got no choice. I get it. You've really been put in an awkward position right now. This is like being in the ashtray of a Volkswagen besides the backseat. Alright, don't even look up that reference. Just don't. Alright, push me, push you. And here we go. Charge over. Orcs. Again, extremely conservative. They're suddenly missing one player. They're going, where'd he go? They don't know where he went. Orcs changing positions here. Gonna keep the cage, slowly advancing up there.
Can't you get some slugger boys to do that?
Oh, they love to get some slugger boys to do that here. In fact, that's kind of the whole idea, isn't it there, lads? Oh, well, there's the only weak spot you're gonna see. No, I'm sorry, that is the only weak spot the Norse are gonna see. And you can see the troll is really stupid. This is it. Push me, well, now if you're the Norse, that's it. There's your one. I hate to say it, lad. There's your one. And you're gonna have to screen this up. That's your one. Does he see it? Oh, don't mistake me. It's not an easy play here. But as Jervis would always say, it's a dice game. This is it, lads. This is it. Alright, here he comes. Are you going to peel him off? That wasn't the play. But now you can see what he's trying to do here. However, he really should have been, kicking the ball carrier out of the cage. But now he does this one here. Alright. That is his idea. Yeah, he's calling for an emergency meeting here. He really is. He thinks this is really sus. It's not like Nuffle's doing anything wrong here. It's just, again, Norse or glass cannons. And the Orcs got a couple of good blows in. Your biggest problem is your KO roll. That, I will admit, is a Nuffling. 100% I will admit that's a Nuffling right there. You should have at least gotten one more of those players back. No. Nothing. And that's your problem. Hell, if the Yeti was on the field, that would make a difference right now, of all players. But looking who's gone, take a look at it. It's his biggest star and then a level 6 player. You might as well say about half the TV of the team is missing at this point here. Solid block there on the front line by the Orcs.
I'll keep shooting, but they keep coming.
Well, that's fine. They're Norse. They aren't going to go home and explain to the wives they didn't go out without a fight. Or would you? Yeah, I never go around without explaining to my wife why there wasn't a fight. I know better. Alright, charges in, gets the Dauntless in here. Big push me, push you here, and yes, he re-rolls that. He re-rolls that. Some would say, is that a bad re-roll? No, because he needs to make something happen. And he's running out of turns to do it in here, because it is turn 12. He's only got 4 more turns to somehow recover and score. Over on the side here, 2 dice, gets the frenzy hit, gets a nice solid takedown, but that is all he's getting there. Sigh. Alright, solid hit here from the Orcs. Just having a fall.
You almost hit me, shooter. You git.
It's a stun. I hate to say it, even the stuns are bad for the Norse at this point here. They really are. They cannot afford anyone lying down on the jape here. Push me, push you here. Oh, the Orcs are starting to turn the corner. Well, he's thinking about setting up a cage here, and yep, there he goes. He's about to do that there. Orcs are not losing sight here, that right now, it is all about solid score. Now, admittedly, remember, there is a beer stand here, so if the Norse get a little cheeky, they can take a serve if they get the right frenzy pieces into position here. Maybe that changes the game. At least that's what they're hoping for. In fact, this might be the only Orc mistake we actually see. Well, maybe. Like I said, we're going to be seeing, aren't we? Well, here come the Norse, not missing a trick here. Charges in, gets the Dauntless. Doesn't take this one here. Doesn't go for it. He takes this lad out. And then runs over here. Alright, so how well are you crashing this one, lad? You better be crashing that. Meanwhile, Solid Frenzy frees this player up. He needs to be marking. No, he awkwardly goes over here. Alright. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh. Well, he gets the foul up. And that's about all he does.
Sweet mother of God, what is the holdup?
Well, it's only a stun. Constable Ed's trying to find his red card. He's misplaced it, evidently. I doubt it's really misplaced. I think it's some one of these buggers has gone and locked it away. Oh, well, Troll finally shows his first really stupid of the day. He's on Face Gnome. And he's talking on Twatter again. Alright, charges in. Orcs keeping things nicely marked here. Taking advantage of the situation here. So you didn't go after the ball, did you? And you really didn't go after him. You know, you could have surfed him. You could have. It would have taken a little bit of extra effort. I grant that, but you could have surfed him. Of course, like I said, this is the problem. Both Berserkers are out of the game right now. This is a real difficult day, isn't it here? And the UFFers are really in a bad position right now, so he's not really having an easy time getting his serfs out. Serfs up! Alright, Orcs moving in, redeploying here. And yep, careful protection, careful flip.
The boys are all gonna die! Run!
I swear the Orcs paranoid. Oh well.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Enough said.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say it's exactly enough said right here. They are just going to keep on working on it here. Norse, turn 14. If you're going to get the ball, this is the turn. That's not it. That's not it there, lad. Sigh. And he can't even break the armor still.
Crap, shit, fuck. I really think that sucks.
It is at this point you realise the Norse have pretty much conceded this game up. That basically sums that turn up. The Norse have conceded the game. They're trying to hurt the Orcs. They're going to go down with a fight. But they've pretty much conceded at this point here, lads. If they were going to get the Calico, they've had two kind of chances, but it would have taken a bit of work. And they've just gone pass. They haven't gone for either of them. Because they're waiting for something else to happen. But the problem is, none of that's happening. They're rolling average. The only thing they get lucky on here is they're not getting ejected for any of these fouls here. This might be the turning point right there. The KOs that stayed out. That might be the real turning point. Oh, well, there we go.
We gotta shoot some stuff up, yeah?
Well, the Orcs are hoping to shoot some stuff up here. They're hoping to score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go, go. He's in range. He's got all 3 rerolls, and there's the foul once again.
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me. A choir boy.
And there's the cage dive. He finally shows some cojones. And guess what? It works on turn fucking 16. Well, 15, 16, whatever. Finally does what he should have done 4 turns ago. And guess what? It nearly works. It almost fucking works. Oh, sigh.
You just made the list.
Where was that? 4 turns ago when that could have made a difference. No? Sigh. It just goes to show you, lads, some days, I know the dice were mean. I get it. I understand it for that there. But that showed you always had the cojones for it. Your timing's just off. And there's the loner.
Oi, let's go!
Bye! Troll down, I repeat. We have a troll down. Yeah, we have a troll down the out of the cast town booth. Yeah, they're pretty disgusted by that. They're going, alright, Orcs just did fuck nothing on that point. Turn 16 here for the Norse. Well, they likely can take out the ball carrier. Mind you, he does have blodge. He's a little bit more tricky there. Solid block on block, but he's still standing. Yeah. Alright, and there we go. Push me, push you. God, they can't even knock this guy down here.
Fantastic.
3 swings. Nothing. Oh, there's your pal. Ah, it's in the gob, because of course it is. And the gob survives. He does indeed.
Stupid idiot.
Oh, sigh. And there it is. Your final result there. Your last team advancing on to the Final 4 there. It is indeed the Orcs. They will advance on there. Cactus Mutation. Bravo. You played a solid game. You just did really well there. And you took advantage of the one opportunity as soon as it was there. As for the Norse, this is a tricky one to call, isn't it there? It's hard to call a flaw in the Norse play. Other than, you know, basically you forgot to strap on your extra bootstraps, maybe. Not having the KOs recover, that hurt, I agree. And also where the supporters threw the ball 13 fucking squares into your end of all places. That's a tough call. It does feel a bit like a nuffling in there. But sometimes that's the whole idea in Secret of Blood Bowl, isn't it? There, you have to adjust carefully when Nuffle comes a-calling. Plan for failure, hope to be disappointed. That's a tough end of your season, lad. That is a really tough end, because you have been wonderful to watch. Alright, so that is game number 1. I am going to chug a beer here, and then we're going to bring you back here with more playoff action, because guess what? The Buggers did it. They've already played one of the Final 4, and we indeed will be there. We'll see you all shortly there. Nuffle, bless your dice.